I said what I said over here, and I'll be saying it over there as well. And that's what's so critical about me trying to make sure that I say it as viciously as I mean to say it as accurately as I can say it, because I'm gonna still have to be saying, you see what I'm saying? This is part of keeping that energy. And so you got to respect it.
So just on the opposite side of that, right? Yeah. Some people can see that. Some people can see the way Kendrick approached the Drake beef as I'm not agreeing with this, but tapping into in a hater, like tapping into being like, yo, you know, and in Euphoria, like Kendrick said, you know,
those are people that
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. Like,
no, that's not really.
That's not hate though.
Yeah, but he was very specific so that you understand that this not hatred. It's a double entendre he's giving you. He's saying I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make.
I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And well, right now we have on our screen Katt Williams talking about Kendrick Lamar and discussing the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake brief. He gives some great praise to Kendrick Lamar. Definitely shows what side he fell on, but I can understand why he probably doesn't fuck with Drake. I could think of a reason or two. Maybe he'll indulge and elaborate and give us the sauce on why he's not fucking with Drake. But other than that, it's cool to see Katt Williams. I wish one of these days I'm going to go see him live, because he is one of the greatest of all time. He is hilarious, funny as hell, and I just love his type of comedy. Like, it's just, look, like I said, I grew up on him. Pimp Chronicles Volume 1, 2. I know him like the back of my head, unfortunately, because Katt Williams is a funny ass nigga. Like, he's in my top 5 stand-up comedians of all time for sure. And so, you know, when he went viral with Shannon Sharp, it's kind of like, I guess that was the moment everybody wanted to give him his flowers, because he was being himself. He was talking his shit. He was telling his truth. And we was just like, yes, Katt Williams, preach. And so that shit went viral. It went crazy. And it set the year off, 2024, right? It did. But regardless of it, I guess he's here sitting with, I believe this is Carmelo Anthony and the guy from Deese's and Marrow's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. And like I said, he's discussing the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Let's listen.
I'm not somebody you want to have beef with. It's bad optics. Like, I'm on the righteous side, and if I make a mistake, work with me. But other than that, you have no reason to be, because we all are. Just understand what Kendrick has to be to even be doing the show there.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Drake doing his show in LA. We are not talking about him in the Bay. We're not talking about that. But we are talking about Kendrick going there and doing the body of work. That's what it means to stand on them 10. That means standing on that business. I said what I said over here, and I'll be saying it over there as well. And that's what's so critical about me trying to make sure that I say it as viciously as I mean to say it as accurately as I can say it, because I'm gonna still have to be saying, you see what I'm saying? This is part of keeping that energy. And so you got to respect it.
So just on the opposite side of that, right? Yeah. Some people can see that. Some people can see the way Kendrick approached the Drake beef as I'm not agreeing with this, but tapping into in a hater, like tapping into being like, yo, you know, and in Euphoria, like Kendrick said, you know,
those are people that
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. Like,
no, that's not really.
That's not hate though.
Yeah, but he was very specific so that you understand that this not hatred. It's a double entendre he's giving you. He's saying I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make, because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make. That's all. So I'm saying I'm in the position where I'm a fan of both artists, right? So I don't pretend like I wasn't fucking with Drake before it happened.
Yeah, right.
But I don't give a fuck who it is. I would tell anybody that's gonna fight a bear, I'm not gonna see you again. You can't beat the bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to say those kind of conversations because I'm a bear. You see? So, yeah, Kendrick is not who you wanted to tussle with. It didn't matter who you were. We just felt like because it was Drake that he would get that exemption. But not only is he going to not get the exemption, he going to be brought under more scrutiny. And when K-Dot pulled his cover and say that you just used the culture when you needed it, nobody going to pop up and disregard that and say differently. And the people that's quiet while you getting beat to death out there, the Carter 6 gonna be trash too. So thank God I'm putting my album out. As above, so below. It'll be coming, folks. Check it out. But anywho, my point is like in warfare, there are casualties on both sides. That's why you need a peace god. Because in war, don't nobody win. Everybody takes heavy losses in all of these situations, you know? So shout out to Kendrick.
Shout out to fucking Kendrick Lamar. At the end of the day, he said nothing wrong, regardless of it. Look, I understand, like, it's been a year and some months now since that beef, right? Since that beef really kicked off and popped off. It's been a year and some change. So, you know, I get it. People are tired of talking about it. Hell, I'm tired of talking about it. But at this point, we're never going to stop talking about that beef until the lawsuit with UMG and Drake gets either settled or, you know, judged upon. Like, this isn't going to be over for a really long time. Like, I think that's where Drake fucked up too. But I don't think he cares. I think he wants that to be the narrative that's out there because he's still on these fuck these niggas shit. Like, he still has a point to prove in a sense. So he wants people to like really like still be talking about the beef. And it's just like at the end of the day, when it came down to it, Kendrick Lamar bodied him, cooked him, waxed him on track. Forget all the other shit around it. Just on track, he waxed him. And it's okay, you know? We all take L's. I lose in games. You lose in games. People lose in life. Like, we all take L's at the end of the day. And I can understand a nigga like Drake thinking, well, I'm Drake. I can't take no L. My nigga, you took an L. And it's okay. Like, just let it fucking go. But unfortunately, he hasn't, and he probably never will. Because it's clearly the biggest L of his career in life. And all I'll say is a hit dog will holler. I get Kendrick Lamar called you a PDF file. But if it wasn't true, then you just let it not be true. You go out here, you say, hey, you do what you did on the Heart Part 6. That's all that mattered. You got on the Heart Part 6 and you was like, I never touch a little girl. If I did, I'd been arrested. If I was a rat, 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. You know, you spoke it. If that was your truth, you spoke it. And that should have been the end of it, Drake. Instead, you kept, you know, antagonizing. You went to court with your label, called it defamation, all this hoopla, and that's just, it's just uncalled for, unfortunately. And you want to still be out here rapping and dissing LeBron James and any other friend that didn't have your back during that beef. And all I'll say is, that makes no sense to me. It doesn't. Because if I was you, I'd just let it go, Drake. Just let it go. It is what it is. I lost. I can still make good music. I still have niggas around me that fuck with me. They clearly know that the things that Kendrick Lamar was saying about me isn't true. So, regardless of it, I should just let it go. I'm going to just keep making the great music that I make. But instead, he's in court. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.